So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and more specifically the Horseshoe Trail. There's some busy traffic right here, but let me show you where we are and what the plan is for today. Alright, so in our last video we parked up here right along Route 72. That's where we are today, that's why I hear all the traffic. And that was my birthday hike. We hiked all the way down here and all the way up to here, this section. We're back here again. Lift you up, you can see got the heavy traffic noise right here. But we're going to be hiking our way through the Clarence Shock Memorial Park, up the roof to Governor Dick. Head up this way, all the way back around to about here. We'll make it our way back a different way, some other trails. And I actually have that map up here. Put the magnet on it. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Just put the magnet on there. A little bit breezy, but there's some this map. This is a large map of this one. But you can see it's a little bit different. This has us going up here and across. The map I printed out online has us. This is the Horseshoe Trail right here. It has us coming down this way instead of going up here and around. A little bit different down this way too, in this area. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, but let's get this show on the road then. If the printed out map is correct, or they should be veering off right away up here. But we'll find out here in just a little bit. All right, so time to say goodbye to the heavy traffic here. We'll leave Naomi here and we'll head up this way. See the yellow blaze up there. Well, our printed out map is the correct one. I see a double blaze on the trees up here. So the Horseshoe Trail veers off right away instead of continuing on straight, as the other map I have said. Just means there's been a reroute in recent years. I should say this is the old Route 72. But it kind of looks like a highway with the power lines and everything. Alright, just gotta find where the actual trail is. See a sign for it up here then. Here we go. Yeah, here it does mention a Horseshoe Trail reroute. Follow the yellow blazes. So, of course, the symbols on the trees almost make it look like it's up there, but we'll figure this out in a moment. But yep, this is the way. I see more yellow blazes up here. There are quite a few trails through this park. I know I've hiked here in the past, but not recently. Actually, I have been here recently. I'll talk about that in a moment. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. This is where the Ark of the Covenant was. I filmed that several times. This is a limited use. Hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding. Oh, just no motorized vehicles. I think that's pretty much a given, I guess, but maybe not to having like e-bikes or motorbikes, things like that. So as I should mention what day it is, it's November 11th, a Saturday morning. Happy Veterans Day. But yeah, there's a lot of history in this park. I think I'm going to do some videos about here in a couple weeks maybe. Hunting season is coming up, the main part of hunting season. There's no hunting in this park, so that makes it a place where I can come, film safely, and be out of the way of those who are hunting. But let's enjoy this beautiful hike. We'll be getting away from the traffic noise in a bit. It won't stick with us the whole time. So, according to the map, our trail is going to veer quite a bit of ways away from the highway here. We'll put up with it for now, a little bit in the beginning. Still some nice color here on the trees, early November yet. We'll get into mid-November. Kind of a nice section through here, minus the Route 72 over there, but it is what it is. For now, at least. Alright, so still following the yellow blazes for the Horseshoe Trail and also the green Diamond Trail. But on the way back, I'll show you the map later again. We'll be coming back this way. This is the White Diamond Trail. This is also the trail that cave was where we found the Ark of the Covenant. It's back that way quite a ways. So we'll be coming back that way if all goes according to plan. Won't be retracing my route completely on the way back this time. We can kind of make a loop hike, which will be nice. No road walking either. And we're also headed directly away from the highway traffic too at this point. This park is also known for its rock formations too. A lot of these rocks everywhere. There's a lot of boulder climbing in here too. When we look at the map again later, I'll show you. They have all these big rocks have names. There's none right here at the moment. I mean, there's rocks, but none of the rocks that they climb. And that's where, and I keep mentioning, the Ark of the Covenant being found here. I'm not, I don't mean the real Ark of the Covenant. If you watch those videos, it was just a geocache that looked like the Ark. That was like in a boulder cave. They do climbing too. So you can see all the rocks. There's much bigger ones. But it's just one of the things this area is known for. You might pass a few on the way. Because in that video where I went back the second time, I brought some friends along to look for the Ark. They were climbing up on some of the boulders there that were pretty high. If you remember, if you watched that video. But definitely getting a lot quieter now. Yeah, there's a ridge that goes up that way. It's covered with those big rocks too. I don't know if you can see any in the distance, but I do have quite a few people out here though. I just heard someone sneeze up there, but yeah, up there you can see in the distance all the rocks up there. Yeah, right up there's a good example. I'm going to zoom in on those. Big pile of rocks. Maybe not look so big on camera, but they're almost as big as a house up there. It's a fun place to explore. I'm kind of wondering why I haven't been here more often in the past. And somewhere here in the park there is an observation tower. I think it's way up on that hill somewhere. In that general direction, I think. I think I filmed that years ago. I was able to climb up that one just the way it was. That you're climbing up, you can't see all the way down to the bottom. Like in the tower. Because I don't really do well with heights, but I was able to get up to the top there. Pretty cool view. We have to do that again sometime. Yeah, if I do come here and film some videos, like I said, on the history of this area, I'll probably climb that tower again. I know I always say it, but it's a beautiful day to be out here. Kind of in the 50s right now. One of those days that's kind of cool, but as you're hiking, you warm up just enough. Without getting too hot as well. Yeah, still the occasional tree that just stands out color-wise. That's like a bright yellow-green right there. Some like yellow bronzes over there. Yeah. This one took its time to show its color. Which isn't a bad thing to do, because then you're the only one showing off the color. If you're looking to be recognized, I guess. Not sure how trees feel about that. Always just keep following the yellow blazes. Always point out in these videos, but double blaze, the one on the top. Double blaze means the trail turns, the one on the top shows which way it turns. So trail goes to the left. So we go that way, and there's already confirming the yellow blaze, because there's a trail off this way. That's a yellow circle trail though. Alright. And you might hear another, there's another road down this way, there's another highway, Route 117. It's not as busy though. We did a video on that one last year. Exploring Pennsylvania's highways, Route 117. Just want to give you a quick idea of how big some of the trails are, how big some of the rocks are on this trail. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell without some perspective, so you know, they're decently big all along here. But there are much bigger ones too, obviously, than that. Like I said, they do rock climbing. That one's not rock climbing worthy. So sometimes when you're filming without having like anything to see for scale, it's kind of hard to tell how big things are. But yeah, still just a beautiful walk through here. And I'm pretty sure just up the ways here there's some parking available, so you could access the Horseshoe Trail from up here. Like I said, that's Route 117 down there, and the Lebanon Rail Trail is just on the other side of the highway. So I think the parking area services the rail trail and the hiking here in the park, whether you want to hike in the park or just want to hike the Horseshoe Trail. You can kind of see the cars going down. Yeah, so right up here is that parking that I mentioned. Yeah. And we got a porta potty here, and you can, I don't know if you can make it out. The rail trail is just on the other side there. I'm not sure if you can make it out or not. So, yeah, so it's another option for you. Do some hiking here. Well, I was going to film a nice silent clip through here, but the neighbors down there got their leaf blower going. But it's beautiful with the sun shining down through these leaves. Now you turned it off. Yeah, beautiful through here. A lot of these are beech trees. A lot of the ones with some color here. All right, so I was looking for a place to take a break, and there's a nice little bench right here. So I think that's what we'll do. I think the Horseshoe Trail goes off that way. I just saw. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Thought I saw yellow blaze heading up that way. But anyway, we're gonna take a break. Just taking a look at the map here again. Trying to keep my shadow out of the way here. Yes, once again we started. Hold on a second here. We started way over here. Came all the way down. Up here, there's that one parking area was. Now we're pretty sure we're right here. And the other map I have showed the trail coming down through here and going through Mount Gretna a little bit, but it's rerouted out this way now, so we're going to head down this way. Looks like go uphill a little bit. Here's the observation tower. Make our way down to here. And then, let me just show you the way I'm going back. This is the White Diamond Trail. We're going to head back all the way back on this trail. I'm going to use my other finger. Head back all the way on this Blue Blaze Trail back here. Then get on the Horseshoe Trail again. So I still have a lot of hiking ahead of me. That's okay. Like I said, it's a beautiful day and no rush. Don't have anything else planned today, so we can just take our time. Enjoying the beautiful autumn weather yet. I think I'll get going in just a few minutes here again. All right, so we'll leave a nice little bench behind. I think that's the way the trail used to go, towards Mount Gretna, but we're gonna head this way now. So it looks like it's also a blue blazed trail, but there should be some yellow blazes up here too. We'll see. Yeah, there finally is a yellow blaze up here too, so. All right, so our first like real uphill hike for today. Yeah, up here's the ridge that the observation tower's on. Well, we're turning. I thought we were gonna go straight uphill, but we're gonna turn. I think we still, we'll see. I think we still do a couple switchbacks and head up at the top anyway. Maybe kind of near the top. We have some pawpaw trees here. You can tell by the leaves. Big, long, oval leaves, but it's well past the season for the fruits. Of course, remember there's different separate male and female trees, so these might not even have had fruits. But yeah, I can't help but looking. Even if there were on the ground, they're covered in leaves now. So, but the pawpaw patch, you see how they retain their leaves much longer than the trees around them too. All right, we shall continue on. Just another beautiful scene. The sun shining through up there. Yeah, the tower is up that way. I can't see it, but I can hear people up there, like the kids and stuff. That's where a lot of the more popular trails are, is up that way. All right, but we're enjoying this one. A lot of people out today, a lot of people biking, hiking, jogging, all kinds of stuff. Nice place to do all that. Whoops, a trip on rocks. Yeah, so this is where I believe that trail that used to be the Horseshoe Trail joins up with us again. You can see there's another trail right over there. And I can make it out, but there are some houses, homes way up there in the distance. That's Mount Gretna. You can see one up there. I think this is the old Horseshoe Trail. I could be wrong, but they kind of join up here together in a bit. Maybe I should be. Actually, that's kind of odd. Anyway, that one is marked. That one has the yellow blaze on it, but I think they join up together here. Yeah, it's two trails side by side. And right here they join up. Yeah, there's another road down there. You might hear some more road traffic. That's Pinch Road. If you go that way up Pinch Road, it takes you to the environmental center here at Clarence Shock. And of course, if you go that way, it takes you to Mount Gretna. Their beautiful yellow tree. That's a beautiful shot through there. Looks like there's quite a bit of parking out here at this spot too, along Pinch Road. I think you can access the state game lands that over there too. Anyway, but we're gonna head this way. I think there's several parking spots down along the road here. So we're kind of hiking next to an old railroad bed right here, which is also a trail here in the park. It seems kind of odd that there's a trail and then there's a trail here. Anyway, just an observation, not a complaint, but I kind of wonder why the Horseshoe Trail just isn't following the trail there. I mean, both these trails, I just checked the map, both are on the map. It seems kind of, anyway. Less trails to maintain if you just combine them, I guess. But anyway, whatever. I think our trail crosses this a little bit up here. Get a better look of it, at it, I should say. And that old railroad bed is part of the history of this park, like I mentioned earlier. So we'll be hiking that in a future time. There's a lot going up here at one point. And here's where we're going to cross over this old railroad bed. And our trail just keeps going that way. We can see there's where it cuts to the hill. And this is, oh yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that's an old railroad bed. You can see how it's straight as narrow and kind of raised up to keep it level. All right, but our path takes us this way. Alright, to the environmental center. So we're nearing the end of this section of the Horseshoe Trail for us. Of course, I gotta hike back though too on that other trail. I'll show you parts of that, but not too far from the end of our section here. I don't think the Horseshoe Trail doesn't actually go right to the environmental center, but I think it crosses the road that goes into the parking area, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I almost made an oopsie. I was going to keep on going up that way towards the environmental center, but there's a trail this way. Wasn't a marker for it back there, like a double blaze, but keep your eyes open. Follow the yellow blazes. That's what those blazes are there for. To help you know that you're on the right trail. Like if you're following like a trail like this, the Horseshoe Trail has yellow blazes, the Appalachian Trail has white blazes. They're designed so that, you know, like if you don't see, like if you're hiking the Appalachian Trail, if you don't see a white blaze for an extended period of time, you're probably not on the Appalachian Trail anymore. Just an indication. It's probably a good idea to backtrack, see where you messed up. But unfortunately, sometimes some sections of the trail are not blazed that way. It's kind of designed that when you see one blaze mark, you should look ahead, be able to see the next one up ahead. But anyway, it's not always like that. And right here is the road leading into the parking area, the main parking area here. So once again, that's Pinch Road out there. This is the road up to the environmental center. We'll be coming back up this way to find our other trail. Just see a yellow blaze up there, so go head down this way just a little bit yet. Guess this is the trail right here. Yeah, just looking around, because I know. Anyway, we'll get up here just a little bit. Yes, so here's looking back. Right up there is the entrance to the center. Here's the trail I was on, Horseshoe Trail, and it does indeed come up here a little bit. But you gotta be careful. Don't want to go that way. You want to turn right here. It's not really well marked right here. There's a yellow blaze up ahead. And I think this is where we cross the road. I think that's the parking lot where we'll park next time. That's state game lands over there. Yep. What's this sign say? Oh, just nothing. Yeah, so here's it. This is where it crosses over. this is where we'll end for the day. So in our next section hike, we'll be parked over there. But as I mentioned already, I gotta make my way back to where I parked though. So I'm not taking the Horseshoe Trail back like I showed you earlier. I think I showed you on the map what I'm doing. So we need to head back up to the entrance for the environmental center. I think I can take a little, this trail right here, we'll see. Anyway, the what's it called? The White Diamond Trail we need to look for. I'm just thinking out loud to myself here. Yeah, so coming back up to that junction. Yeah, the Horseshoe Trail went that way. That's the way we came. I'm gonna head this way. So the White Diamond Trail is just up here somewhere because it comes off when you park up the center. You walk down the entrance road a little bit, and then you find the White Diamond Trail. Just not sure if this is what I'm looking for right here. I think it might be. Let's walk up this way a little bit. Yeah, I see a white diamond up on the trail here. That works. The White Diamond Trail. I'll show you up here in a moment. So no longer following yellow blazes. This trail is marked with the white diamonds. So that's where we're gonna head back on. So I have been on this part of the trail several times recently, hiking that cave area where the Ark of the Covenant is hidden. That's only about a third of the distance. There's still quite a bit more of the trail. And even I was trying to think as I was hiking the Horseshoe Trail, some of those sections I may have been on in the past, before the trail was rerouted. I don't know, I was trying to think. I know I hiked here years ago, but I don't remember exactly which trails I hiked. There's quite a few here. But anyway, let's start making our way back. Probably won't film as much on the way back, since the focus of this episode was the Horseshoe Trail itself, but if we come across something interesting, I'll share it with you. Or I might just pop in every now and then to let you know what my progress is. But if you're looking to hike the Horseshoe Trail here, this does make a nice loop trail for you to get back to where you parked. If you parked over Route 72 like I did. Like I showed you in the map, this hooks you right back up with the Horseshoe Trail, way back on the other end. Yeah, passing a lot of people on the trail out bouldering. I don't know if you can see them anymore. They're probably off. I guess you can see them back there somewhere. But anyway, they carry those big pads on their backs they put it down below the boulder in case they fall. But they carry them like a backpack, like a big pad on their back. Yeah, you might hear some shooting too. That's state game lands over there. I think there's a gun range over there. That's what that shooting is. I hear lots of voices too. A lot of people out here enjoying the rocks and stuff. So this is the big S turn in the trail that you take just before you get to that area where the boulder cave is with the Ark of the Covenant inside. I don't think we're actually going to go up that spot, but we'll go past it. It's just up in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure right here is the trail that heads up. Yeah, they have it marked here. Going up that way. But yeah, so up in those boulders up there, the long lost Ark of the Covenant is hidden. But like I said, it's just a geocache, like a replica of the Ark. It's pretty cool up there though. But we're gonna keep going this way. So I have not been this way for a while. I think years ago, like I said, I was here. I think I did hike this trail on the way back. I did some kind of loop in the park. But I don't really have much memory of that. Alright, so still a little ways to go. Like I said, this will hook us back up with the Horseshoe Trail again. We'll have to repeat just a little bit of it. Not as many people back this way though. It's getting a little quiet in the park. That's kind of ways we're getting. The further you get from like the main environmental center area, the quieter it gets. just stop and take a little bit of a break. Actually, probably only about maybe a quarter mile to hook up with the Horseshoe Trail again. It's still beautiful out here. Look at all the nice little bronze colors out that way. But yeah, it's actually getting colder. I was a little concerned earlier. I have a more polar fleece top on. I was heating up a little bit earlier in the day, but now the temperatures are coming down. I can feel it. So, because I think tomorrow's going to be only in the 40s. But anyway, we're going to get going here just a little bit again. So next time I see you, we should probably be reconnecting with our friend, the Horseshoe Trail. All right, looks like we have a trail junction up here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Horseshoe Trail, and the sound of traffic should alert you too that we were nearing where we started. See the yellow blazes. Not really marked here, but oh yeah, there's a yellow blaze. Oh yeah, and the green diamond again. So we head back this way. Let's see what time it is. About 1:42, closing on 2 o'clock. So by the time we get back, let's see. So it should be about 4 hours of hiking. I started around 10, a little bit after 10. By the time I get back, it'll be close to 2, I think. So roughly 4 hours. So maybe about an 8-mile hike, whole loop thing. I think it'll be split roughly 4 miles. 4 miles on the Horseshoe Trail, 4 miles back on the White Diamond and the Horseshoe. So you think about doing this loop? That's about what it is. About a 4-mile hike. All right, we're almost done. I think I'll go ahead and say farewell here. We've already hiked this section. It gets kind of noisy too. But anyway, as always, folks, thanks for coming along. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one.